Hello, Gemini, and welcome to your monthly reading for November 2016. I have a spread set up for each week of the month here. In the first week, you have the Seven of Cups and the Nine of Swords, unfortunately. Some of you are extremely anxious and worried about a decision that you have to make, basically, because these are options that you're looking at in a situation. And with the Jack of Hearts here and this Five of Hearts, you're thinking about making a sacrifice in a situation where you feel like you need to emotionally distance yourself. It may even be from a group of people here. Ten of Hearts is love from large crowds, but you're feeling like you need to distance yourself here. Another way this could work out is you do feel you need some emotional distance, or someone has told you that, but you have a lot of support from this crowd, okay? And it will give you mental satisfaction to make this sacrifice. You know that, yet you are still feeling anxious down here and worried and possibly not getting enough sleep because of it. And you're just reviewing your options right now of what you can do in this situation and what's available to you. And this is the first week. The second week, you have the King of Wands here, and you also have the King of Pentacles. So for some of you, the worry may have been about business or money in some way. You have the Seven of Diamonds here, telling me that you've been waiting on money or waiting on someone to provide you with money in some way. With this King of Pentacles here, this is a person who is very well off. They have their own thing going. It could be an earth sign, male or female, because it is Pentacles, Capricorn, Taurus, or Virgo. Sun, moon, or rising sign person. For some of you, this may even be your father here, because this is the card of the father, among other things, okay? But we're not going to go there because this is the ultimate lover too, okay? But I don't think that would go with this spread right here. I don't think that's what that's talking about, okay? For some of you, you're trying to keep your emotions under control too. That's something else this guy represents. King of Wands is someone who is an entrepreneur, possibly a fire sign, Sagittarius, Aries, or Leo. Also, you guys could be holding this energy at this time. I think in your last reading, some of you did have some creativity going there. With the King of Spades here, you guys could feel like you're at the top of your game as far as your entrepreneurship or creativity, but there's something making you be indecisive here, all right? If this is a person, you are indecisive about what to do with them. All right, and remember the Three of Hearts means two or more lovers as well. So maybe for some of you, these are two men. I mean, there they are. And you know what? For some of you, this may be the ultimate lover. So some of you are choosing between two men, okay? The Seven of Diamonds in that case tells me you're waiting to build something with this person. You're looking at everything you've built with them, okay? Or either this is happening to you in this situation. But for the most part, with this spread right here, there's something going on with your money where you're waiting for money, maybe a large bit of money, because this guy is very well off. And you're trying to keep your emotions under control here. Some of you may have been worried about money. Maybe that is what this was about. You have support here. It could be driving an emotional wedge between you and whoever this person is, okay? I feel like you guys are holding this energy right here. Creative, even though it's fire, I really do feel like you're the one who's indecisive here just because of what we have going on over here. And you're looking at your options, okay? And this could be the person that you're dealing with, Taurus, Virgo, or a Capricorn energy person, someone who's very slow moving and methodical, but when they make decisions, you can pretty much count on they're going to do what they decide on doing. And that's what you have here on the second week. Either you're waiting on someone to show or improve, or they're waiting on you. And there's some indecision here. The King of Spades here tells me that you are learning to master yourself in this situation, inward and outwardly, emotionally, and just the way you present yourself, okay, and spiritually. The third week, these are awesome cards, and you guys deserve it because your readings lately have not been the best. You have the Star, and you have the Ten of Pentacles, and it is upright. So this card right here is another card that represents family, and it usually represents the financial aspect of family, as in inheritance or family business or family money. Some of you could be dealing with an Aquarius energy person. This is the card that represents them. But more than that, this card represents hope in a situation. With the Four of Hearts here and the Eight of Hearts, this is emotional security. And also it's the power of love here with this Eight of Hearts. With the Ten of Spades here, you could find it a burden to be dealing with whatever you're going through. Back here, it looks like there's a financial slant to this emotional distance. There's something financial going on that's making you guys feel like that. But right here in the third week, there's hope and also financial security here and stability. So something's going to happen that makes you feel way better about the home situation as far as money is concerned. There's hard work to be done here. That's what this Ten of Spades represents. But with the Star and these auspicious cards here, very nice. You're going to be fine. All right, there's financial stability and security here. And the two tens, this 10 and this one tells me that you are definitely approaching a new cycle and closing one out in your life. So whatever happens, I wouldn't worry too much. I know it's a big deal when you're closing a cycle out because things have to be let go, but there is hope for you here in the third week. The second week, if you just look at it by itself, doesn't look bad. It looks like you're waiting on money to come through. And there's some indecision. And in the third week, it takes off whatever it is. Now, the last week, you have the Devil and Knight of Cups. All right, so some of you are really working yourselves hard. Remember, you had this Ten of Spades back here, which means hard work. And also something you may consider a burden. And you could be feeling a little stress here. Three of Spades is stress and worry. It's also creativity. Okay, so whatever you are doing with this creativity you have back here, it's got you a little stressed out and overworking yourself, but you have King of Diamonds with it, which is the master of finance. All right. Also, for some of you, you could be involved in a relationship where you feel shackled and chained to it for whatever reason. For some of you, it is financial and it's got you stressed out. But below it, you have the Knight of Cups. Someone is coming to you with an offer. And it's probably an emotional one. But with the Five of Diamonds here, that tells me there's going to be a change in finances one way or the other. And with this King of Diamonds here, I'm thinking it's for the better. I feel like this is some kind of help because with the Ace of Hearts here, they're coming to you in love. And with the Five of Diamonds also, this could just be a change in your values because remember, Diamonds and Pentacles can also represent values. So someone is coming to you with either an offer of money or job situation, or it could be love, and this is going to set up a change in your values and also bring you to more self-love. It could be new love as well with this Ace of Hearts, but aces represent one, which means self. Okay, so you have hearts here. This is self-love. Just breaking it down for those who did not know that. Okay, so whatever this offer is, there's going to be a change with this 5 here. And it could take you out of this stressful situation that you're in now, or if it's dealing with your business that has you stressed out, this could help you with that, okay? Somebody's offering to help you. Either through the money or job they can offer you or the love they can offer you, which that would be someone to help you. That's what love is all about, us helping each other, okay? So the last week looks pretty good to me, other than a little stress here, and for some of you a little codependency. But someone's coming in with an emotional offer that looks pretty good here. It's just that first week, the first and maybe part of the second week, you are trying to make a decision, I think, with this 7 of Cups, looking at your options and just what you can do to get out of this headspace right here. You have support. Hopefully you're not trying to emotionally separate yourself from this crowd. But I think this crowd is going to be your support. And now that I think of it, this is just another 10. You have 1, 2, 3 10s here. Definitely the ending of a cycle for you guys. Just remember the third week of November looks spectacular, okay? All right, Gemini, I will see you guys for the mid-monthlies, and take care.